Knowing you could, ain't nobody by your side. I know cap. Lie came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes. Real. Oh, my kid never tried.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition.
Yeah, you go again. Putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to blast that smile and last on the year. I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 it won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Out in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. Horford kicks to Brown. The 3 ball. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner 3.
To the middle. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Over in the corner, Brown. No good from outside. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity. In terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. unfortunately just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
And it's White missing. New York with the ball.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes. Light covering. Brunson with a clean look. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Smart. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
To the left side wing. Trying to get open is Robinson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. With the break in the action, let's now look at the league's top scorers. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Fifth on the list, Jason Tatum.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there. but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's White. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Outside, White. That shot off the mark. So New York will take it the other way.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Boston shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way.
Oh, yes! You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Make some noise for your Knicks City Hamsters.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Horford. And Brogdon subbed in for White. Boston trailing. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. And he gets the bucket.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
To the wing right side. Front side. Off target with his three.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Brogdon. It's rebounded by Quickly.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He Lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Toppin throws it down.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Tatum gets the bucket.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 5 now.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Robinson finds Barrett. Back to Robinson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's Tatum. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Here's Brunson. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
There at the pass to Toppin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Toppin's got his second basket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Williams with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
That's a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 4 on the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. We've got Griffin. Williams is out there with Brown. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Grimes. White covering. Rose gets a wide open look from outside off the mark. Boston has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Three-pointer. And it's White missing. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. 6-point game. And that one is good.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Celtics lead 24-20.
Outside White. Pass to Pritchard. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Pritchard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Down low, here's Hartenstein. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
That one's not going to go. Griffin with some nice D. Celtics leading by 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Al Horford's checked in for Griffin.
For the Celtics, Al Horford.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Horford against Rose to the inside. Hartenstein takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Rose passes to Randall. Banked in off the glass. Randall's got 8 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Rose. Pritchard passes to Williams. Over Randall. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
the Knicks. And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Derek White. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Barrett against Tatum. Brunson kicks to Quickly. Barrett with the ball. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish. And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
That's good from Horford on the assist by Williams. Horford's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The shot's good from Brunson. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration
concentration is mounting for the defense.
To the paint and finished off by Robinson.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And Brunson comes to help. Puts up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Knicks trail by 9. It's Robinson, top of the key. 32 seconds left here in the second. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
So he gets them both. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with it.
And it's Barrett penetrated. Good. Barrett's got 8 points.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Tatum down low. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front. They're up by 5. The chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We've got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. Talking about that first half, the production we saw from Jaylen Brown, just incredible.
Talk about stretching the floor. Great percentage from deep. You have to guard him out there. That provides spacing for this team.
And it opens things up for everyone else. Those driving lanes are just big when he's there.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let him play everywhere, to tell you the truth, because I like it when games become a little bit more physical, because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart, because the smart will take from the strong. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Here's the three. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Boston leading by 7. Brown down low. Barrett covering. Here's White. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. New York shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For New York, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. One falls for Brunson.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Tatum kicks to Smart. And Brunson comes to help. Count that one. Smart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Robinson a screen on Brown. Barrett, and he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Tatum. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Here's Randall. Boston grabs the miss.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Smart on the wing. A steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Barrett wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Outside Tatum. It's White on the wing. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Puts it up from 12. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Tatum dishes to Brown. There's the triple. That one, no good. So New York will take it the other way. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties where we operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Now, timeout called by Boston.
Timeout, Boston. Right now, the Valley section is getting featured. Get on your seats. Get up and get ready for fun, fans. It's your Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for White. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Left side, Brown. Inside. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Down low. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Quickly against Brogdon. And he converts the layup.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
On the wing quickly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics leading by 13. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Rose, and the shot goes in. Rose has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Knicks trail by 11. Quickly kicks to Rose. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Rose has got 7 points in the game. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pritchard passes to Brown. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Here's Rose. He has 7. The pass to Quickly. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Boston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Knicks trail by 10. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Jason Tatum is out there with Griffin. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Horford. And it's Brogdon in at the 2-guard spot. Barrett, no good. Boston shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Brogdon outside. Picked him clean. Barrett for 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Brogdon on the wing. And so Boston again turning it over. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, They'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that's going to be one where it will take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Tatum dishes to Griffin. For three, Brogdon. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Outside Tatum. Latrey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. The wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. You're smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Grimes. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. Passes it to Randall. Here's Robinson. Clock at 6. And Randall throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside, Smart. Out to White. There's the 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Grimes. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
When Randall is engaged defensively, he can make some spectacular plays. And really brings an intimidation factor to the game.
I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Tatum. Got it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Some nice passing by New York here. The offensive rebound. Brunson against Smart. Randall from outside. Unable to get that one. And it's Boston the other way. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're ahead by 12.
Boston.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter.
We know you want one, so make some noise. All right, fans, give it up right now for the Knicks breaker dance crew.
Quickly's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Griffin. Tatum down low. Randall on him. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. Knicks trail by 15. Here's Barrett. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
New York ball.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Randall with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Snatched up.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
Robinson kicks to Quickly. Clock at 4. Shoots the 3.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Both free throws good from Randall. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Tatum on the wing. On the wing, Brown. To the middle. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
The assist.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Rose against Smart. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Three-pointer. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Outside Tatum. The three. That's good.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Marcus. It is obvious you never mind sacrificing your body to make the big play. How do you lay it on the line physically?
Just really, influence my teammates. I lead by example. They see the energy I bring, and I just hope it rubs off on those guys.
It certainly did tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Which of the following rewards can you earn?
Is it reindeer accessories, a snowman costume, a magic carpet, or all of the above? We couldn't make this any
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago during the Jordan years, so is that why he wears number 23? He said, quote, I wore number 3 in grade school. In high school, I asked for that number. Coach said, you'll get whatever I give you out of this bag. He grabbed out a jersey and threw it to me, and it was number 23. Guys, AD said that'll work.
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And here's a look at some numbers for Patrick Beverley.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Patrick Beverley out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the 3. Two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game. What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Oh, and the jam by James.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Beverly against White. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Lakers ball.
Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Walker. Here's Davis. Horford covering. Pulls up on the wing, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Walker. Davis has got his second basket.
The jump shot has become natural for Anthony Davis, which has helped him build out the rest of his offensive game.
Horford for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. James with the ball. Now Horford defending. James, a good look. The rebound, Celtics. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Out to Horford. White for three. Gets the three to fall. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Can they get it? James can't get it to go.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
White, good. White's got 5 points.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
We need you to rise up, get loud, Lakers, Rickers.
And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. The Lakers, #1.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Now here's Smart. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Walker with a steal.
I'll tell you what. Terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And here's Schroeder outside. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
They barely got the win the last time these teams faced off. And in large part, I think it was because they were pushing the action and drawing foul calls.
As long as they maintain that same aggressiveness, they should be in solid shape to come away victorious again.
The offensive rebound. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
White on the wing. Inside. And there's Horford on the assist by White. Horford's got his second bucket on the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Schroeder. 1:41 left in the first quarter. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Here's White. Back to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's White. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Schroeder against Smart. Schroeder passes to Beverly. White with the steal. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Horford for 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Schroeder against Smart. Beverly for 3. Rebound Boston.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Tatum passes to Brown. That one's good for 2.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Davis. Will it go? Tries again. Gets another look.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
Marcus Smart has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Here's Brogdon. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. The 2 Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. And it's Pritchard in at the point.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career. Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Brown passes to Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Here's Pritchard, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. James finds none. No good.
So much of rebound is about positioning. Effort. No lack of it right there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Right?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Nice move. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
At the line for one.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Now here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's James. It's a 14-point game. The drive by Westbrook, and that one good.
His first step, we know, quickness, second to none. Westbrook almost impossible to stop when he gets downhill.
None against Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. None against Brogdon. Williams from long range. Westbrook with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Takes a 3. Pritchard, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And Boston calls time here.
Who wants the t-shirt? I can't hear you.
Boston ends up going with a new group. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Smart against Beverly. There's Tatum with the three. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Reeves. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bryant with it. Back to Davis. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Davis has got 8.
Inside, Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
Here's White. Soft touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 12.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
On the wing, Davis. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Smart finds Tatum. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Beverly. Here's Christie. He's guarded by White. Nice shot by Christie.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Boston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Now here's Tatum, tightly guarded. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward that makes him so tough to stop inside.
The crossover, and the bucket is good from Beverly in deep.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Celtics with the lead. There's Tatum with the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Kicks it out to Smart. For 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Boston Celtics.
The way games are played these days, sometimes it feels like a three-point contest. Man, I wish I was playing in this era. But anyway, but credit these guys. They're not just taking them, they're making them.
Awesome performance so far. We'll see if the basket looks just as big to them in the second half. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
You look at the Celtics. They've been awesome so far this year. That was expected from the good analysts who know what they're talking about. We've got one on this panel, and it's called Shaq O'Neal. You don't know about the other two.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
and he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with.
Hey guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Horford, right side. Outside White. Takes the 3. The shot off that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Beverly, the pass to James. Davis with a screen on Horford. James with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Oh, lays something out. Wow.
The grace, the athleticism. Most bigs could not have pulled that off. But AD makes it look easy.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Horford finds Tatum. Walker pulls down the board.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Davis with a screen on White. James passes to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has got 18.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
If you want a free t-shirt, get up and get wild. Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic
Williams is checked in for Boston. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Malcolm Brogdon.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
White against Beverly. Now here's White. Not a lot of room. A nice shot by Brown.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Tatum against James. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Schroeder. Walker passes to James. LeBron with the slam.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Brown passes to Tatum. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's James. Again, the miss by James. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Beverly against White. Davis with a screen on White. Beverly, the pass to Davis. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Brown, he's checked in for Walker. Nunn comes in for Beverly. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder.
One shot.
You know, the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, B.A. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
Now here's Williams. It's tipped. Brown passes to Brogdon. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Can't hit that one. Pass to Nunn. Oh, from deep. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Brown with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. You take a look at the Lakers. Way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year. And Boston calls time here.
We need you to rise up, get loud, and a Lakers rigor.
And looking at the last month's worth of action, here's a list of the best rebounding small forwards in the NBA. Jaylen Brown is second.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
This group, they all play big, and the numbers they're able to put up on the glass makes them so valuable.
Pass to Pritchard. And here is Williams. Stolen by Davis. Here's the break. Nunn with it. Now guarded by Brown. And it's James with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Westbrook slams it home.
Arguably the most athletic point guard we've ever seen. Russ with the explosive catch and finish.
Pass to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Three-pointer. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And there's James from the arc. Rebound Boston. Now here's Brown. He's got 15. Outside for Brogdon. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And slam dunk by James.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Brown against Brown. Oh, sweet move. And the shot goes down. Brown's got 10 points in the quarter.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Westbrook outside. From deep. Brown can't hit. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Brown. Beyond the arc. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Pass to Brown. Going inside. And the jam by Brown.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back after this word. Now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Boston, Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Blake Griffin out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. No good there. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Tries it from 16. Ooh, that one misses the mark. Shooting 8 for 14 now. Outside, Brown. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 23.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Westbrook. Outside, Walker. Lays it up and banks it in. Walker's got his first basket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Griffin left side. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Lakers call timeout.
It's t-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Westbrook. And again, the Lakers, no good. James against Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Griffin. The kick out to White. From behind the arc. Smart outside. James outside. Now here's Davis. Back to James. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Beverly, he's checked in for Reeves.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Lakers, Patrick Beverly.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Davis with a screen on Smart. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
It's about health. When AD is, he's a major force. A nightly double-double threat with incredible length and athleticism.
Good on the second one. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. White against Beverly. Pulls up. White, the pass to Brown. Misses the 3. The Lakers trail. Here's Westbrook. And that one's long. Westbrook against White. It's Brown on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 12 points now in the quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
James against Tatum. 19-footer. James can't get it to go. Boston has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. White with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And here's Brown for 3, and the Celtics another 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
James, that's good.
Attacking the heart of the defense. LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
And the Celtics call time here.
All right, man. Here comes your Laker girl.
The Lakers making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Horford's checked in. And the Celtics in possession here. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Left side Tatum. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Schroeder against Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Schroeder passes to James. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. James has got 10 points in just the second half. And for Boston, they're shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Now here's White. Smart passes to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Schroeder passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
White finds Smart. And the 3 off target. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks, guys. Jaylen, congratulations. You had a monster game. What was your mindset coming in?
Just be aggressive, keep playing my game. Don't doubt, just keep executing the game plan and everything will fall in place.
This team needs you to be aggressive. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
Myself talking to them.
Pull up the single turn up. Pull up the single turn up. Pull up the single turn up.
Better enjoy this VC. We didn't even have to.
Ooh, yeah, come for the pull off a certain, yeah, come set the mood, yeah, you come like sunshine, yeah, come meet the moon, baby go so fine, Mike. Hey, ooh.
Perfect gift. Here you go.
Take it, enjoy it, love it, use it, spend it. To celebrate the return
Pull up the single turn up.
NBA 2k23, we've been bringing you extended interviews from those that were there to experience Jordan's legendary career firsthand.
And there's probably no one that